I don't think I can put this on camera. Put that right there. Yes, that's my Miss Blanc right here. We love her. She is a great asset to my life. Yeah. How you doing, Miss? Yeah, you're good? Okay, right. Let's get into this video. What's up, YouTube? You already know who it is. I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while, but y'all, I have no excuse for it. I've been lazy. I'm not gonna lie. But cut me some slack, you know? Yeah. I know it's the background is a little different. I tried to switch it up, give it a little scenery. I honestly did not want to leave my bed today, so I was like, why not just record here? You know, work smarter, not harder, right? Right. Today's video is going to be basically a Q&A. I went on my Instagram and I asked you guys to send me some questions or whatever you guys wanted to know about me so I can, you know, just to give it a little variety, you know? I was supposed to be smoking with somebody, but I guess they got some bigger things to worry about. Whatever. But without further ado, sit back, relax, and sit back, relax your mind, and just chill, bitch. And let's get into this video, shall we? So let's get these questions and let's see what you guys said. I did not look at them, but I wanted to be surprised, you know? Yeah. You guys have some very good questions. Oh my God, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. So the first question is, how do you handle DL men? Each DL boy is different, right? I individually pick out and put them in certain places so I know how to handle them. But at the end of the day, all dudes get treated the same by me. I just want your weed. That's about it. I don't expect shit from anybody. There's no expectations. But if I realize that me and you aren't compatible, sweetie, I'm gonna throw away with you, you know? Because there's more. Period. You better pimp the fuck out of these niggas. You better, girl. Yeah. Every dude is gonna be exactly how I want him to be. Okay? If you don't fit my standards, sweetie, there's nothing we're gonna, no, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Some DL dudes, they lack consistency, right? If you text me and you on some,
oh, I'm trying to get in your, let me bend over, let me see, or let me stick this.
Nah. We're gonna have a talk. We're gonna have a conversation. I need to see where your head is at, sweetie. And half of these niggas be bullshit anyway. Basically just like fish. You catch them and then you release them. The second question is, what's your body count? Probably like 13, 11, 9, 11. I don't. Another question says, do you have a dick? Yes, love. I still have an appendage. I still stand up when I piss. Yeah. The next question says, are you transitioning or will you ever consider it? No, I do not want to transition. Have I thought about transitioning? Yes, I have thought about it. I'm comfortable with me right now. I personally don't think I need to. If you are transitioning, you see that through. You keep doing it. Do what makes you happy. No one is going to stop you or should stop you from doing whatever makes you feel happy about yourself. There was a time when I was younger and I wasn't really confident in myself fully. I always thought that I wanted to be a girl, and that's not the case. It's just I just needed to express my femininity. The other question says, what made you so spiritual? See, there's a lot of things that fall into this spirituality team. I used to be a talker. I was always in the shit, always in drama, always trying to see what was happening, always trying to see what everyone else was doing, thinking, saying, whatever. And then I realized that every time I did that, I always was the one either in trouble, dealing with shit, dealing with other people's shit, and then not getting credit for the shit that I've done, fixing shit and not getting credit for what I've done, or being there for somebody and not getting credit for being there. And then when I needed help and needed guidance or needed care, love, attention, affection, I didn't get that shit. I didn't get it. I was cast aside. I was sitting in the dark. I was just hurting by myself. So I realized, okay, well, if I can't be free with you guys, I'm gonna just end up doing whatever the fuck I want to do. And I'm gonna just express myself. All the like the witchcraft and crystals and all that other type of stuff. Yeah, that's cool too. But on some real like connectivity level with yourself, not a lot of people are balanced with themselves. A lot of people are miserable and they don't have peace within themselves. And I'm 19, almost fucking 20 years old. I'm already at the age to where I'm over a lot of bullshit. I may not have gone through much as you or as the next person, but I went through enough to realize I don't have to put up with certain shit. Neither do you. Regardless on who it is or what it may be, don't do something to somebody if you don't want that person to do it to you. Hi, this is Tristan and editing, real YouTuber shit like STORYTIME at. I'm gonna say that again. Don't do something to somebody if you do not want that person doing that shit to you, okay? And if you do not give a fuck about what happens to you, then stay the hell away from me. And then I realized not everyone needs your respect because they damn sure do not respect you. No matter the age group, no matter what kind of authority you have over that person, no matter what. It could be your own mom, it could be your father, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your auntie, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm your brother, yeah, I'm your son, yeah, I'm your sister, yes, I'm your auntie, I'm your uncle, but I'm still a human. Speaking from a human to another human, from one energy to another, I should be able to convey certain feelings and certain situations to you, and you should just sit there and understand it. And let me clarify for the people who sucking their teeth in the back. I say you need to just sit and understand it. I don't mean you just need to ignore whatever you're going through and figure out what that person is dealing with. I'm saying reach a common ground and realize how to not cross a boundary again or how to not deal with certain issues again. We don't like repeats around here, okay? People who are actually tired of something actually do the work they need to do to fix it and get up out of it. And it is as easy as it seems. I don't, that whole arguing, and everyone likes to be toxic nowadays. Everyone is glorifying toxicity. Everyone is glorifying relationships when they don't even have a relationship with themselves. But everyone wants to be with somebody. Everyone needs somebody. I just see a whole lot of shit like that happening around my whole life. And I don't want to be a part of it. I do not want to be a part of that. That is so gross to me. It be the same people. They be like, oh, I'm so tired of arguing. I'm so tired of this. I'm so hurt. I'm so drained. But you still doing the same shit. What? You're not changing what you have in here, sweetie. People like to sit in their toxic ways. They like to sit in their pity. They like to sit in their trauma. But they don't like to help themselves get out of that shit. Me, I can't sit there for too long. That doesn't make sense to me. Say thank you every fucking day and watch your life change. If y'all want me to do a more in-depth spiritual through my eyes video, I would gladly do that, please, because I feel so heavily about this topic. I have so many examples, so many experiences to share, and hopefully I can convey that in a way it will help you or someone who's going through the same issue or situation, and I will be happy, more than happy, to voice that to you guys. So let me know in the comments if y'all want that. Thank y'all. The next question asks, what's your career? This is my career. This is what I love doing. This is my life. And you guys are going to see it. I'm not even going to say nothing. Just watch. Have patience and watch. If you have faith in me, smile right now if you have faith in me. Thank you for that. And just watch. The other question says, what's your sexually? I don't know what you mean by that, love. Am I sexually active? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Very. There's a little dude I'm talking to, y'all. He's so fine. He's so fine. He's just so fine, y'all. He's so fine. And he be like, wait. He be, the way in his sex, girl, the way he be, girl, we was. The next question says, are you satisfied with life at this very moment? Yes, I am. I am. And you should be too. Even though you might not be where you want to be or you think you deserve to be, you're at the right moment at the right time. Always remember that. You're at the right moment at the right time. Always be thankful because everything could be worse. Have peace within yourself and your whole life will change. Trust me, I'm living proof. The next question says, how do you explain your love life? I don't really consider it love because there's really no love within it. That sounds so morbid, but it's true. There is no love. It's all been just like from an overseer. Like if you're looking at it from a creator's point of view, it looks like a whole bunch of just hookups and bullshit. Which is why I told you with the DO man is kind of a catch and release. You come, I get what I want. You know, we talk, cool, blah, blah, blah. You go about your business, I go about mine. If so happen, you start showing consistency and effort and shit like that, then I might fuck with it. I'ma see how it goes, but I'm not expecting shit. I'm not gonna force you to stay, but if you do, cool. If you don't, there hasn't been a guy yet who's been showing me consistency to where I feel like I don't have to question anything. You know, when you can tell a relationship is not gonna last a long time, it could be a friendship, it can be just like someone you meet and you could just know we ain't finna be for a long. I get that feeling a lot. And there's a lot of dudes who've tried to be consistent, and we tried to, but all have failed.
You're all not worthy.
It's not worthy of the bitch. They just not worthy of me. They're not worthy. The other question says, what would you tell your younger self? Keep doing what the fuck you are doing. You are fine. You're not alone. You are not alone, sweetie. Even to this day, I have to remind myself that I'm not alone. Even though I feel like I am, I'm not. And if you're feeling it the same way, you're not alone, sweetie. When you look at your reflection, there's two people right there. That's you and that person right there that you're looking at. Two figures. That's 1 and 2. And plus, the universe is always with you. God, Allah, whoever you worship. God, Jesus Christ, Buddha, whoever you worship, that person is with you, including yourself, including your intuition, your higher self, your magic. You're not alone. You have spirit guides. You have ancestors. You're not alone. You're not alone. You have inner monologue. You're not alone. Once you start saying that you're alone, that's when you start feeling like you're alone. The next question says, what makes you happy? A lot of things make me happy. I try to find joy in every fucking thing. Whether if it's a boring day, I woke up today. I'm happy about that. My children, my dogs are right here laying beside me. I'm happy about that. My mom woke up today, breathing. I'm happy about that. You woke up today, you're breathing. You look good. I'm happy about that. You gotta be happy. You gotta be happy, sir. You gotta be happy, sir.
You gotta be happy, sir.
The next question said, what makes me nervous? Honestly, a lot of shit makes me nervous. I have anxiety. Who can relate? I personally don't think you need to take medication for anxiety or depression, and that shit is a trap. Depression and anxiety, it's a mind thing. You need to take in control of your mind. Once you don't have power over your own mind, sweetie, anything can fucking happen to you. You're susceptible to any fucking thing. Be stronger, because you are stronger. Next question says, what was your high school experience like? My first years of high school was a whole bunch of drama and bullshit. There was a group of girls that I made, by the way. They wouldn't even know each other if it wasn't for me. How about that shit? Being that bitch is so fucking hard. I met them in middle school. You know that group of ghetto girls that's in every school has a group of ghetto girls, the popular girls and shit like that, right? That was them. And I was the boy that was always with them. Everyone used to call me gay or whatever, and I used to deny the shit, but you know, they were just all about drama and drama. But the funny thing is, when they went to parties and shit and sleepovers, I was not invited. I was not invited. But I was always the person to make them laugh. I always had the funny ideas. I used to bang on the lunch table and shit. I used to get the whole cafeteria hype as fuck. I'm talking about to the point where there was people on the cafeteria tables twerking and shit. Like, I did that. I was stuck up for them. I was the only one getting suspended. There we go. I was the only one getting suspended, expelled, detention. I was the only one that was doing that. Everyone else, they was just fake as fuck. And then when we get into high school, like 9th grade, 10th grade, I was the popular loner. I was trying to fit in, but no one was really like I was inserting myself, but they were just they would push me away, but then they would bring me in when they trying to talk about me or get me in trouble, or when there's drama around, they would come get me because they know I'm gonna step up for my friends. I'm the type of person, if you arguing with my bitch and I feel like she's losing the argument,
What the fuck is he talking about, bitch? Don't, no.
right, because my mama didn't raise no bitch. I just stay in the house, if you want to be real about it. Like I was with the shit. But all of them, they wasn't with no shit. They didn't fight. None of them fought. They was all scary ass bitches. And then there was this one girl. She was the ringleader, right? I called her the rat queen because she was like the queen, and then her little children would follow her every fucking move, right? We had theater together, and she started this like group chat about me with the whole school, about me, about, oh, I think Tristan is fake, I think he gay, blah blah blah. You know, the funny thing is, I was at home. I would go home and I would get I'm not gonna say the word on here, but I'm not gonna say the word because I feel like that would be demonetized or like trigger warning or something like that. So I'm gonna just put it on the screen. So I would go home and I would get every fucking day by a drunk, okay? Then I would come to school. School was my freedom. School was where I could do anything I want. You couldn't tell me shut up. You couldn't tell me go to the office. You couldn't tell me like, oh, Tristan, don't do that. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. And I still pass with good grades. How you manage that shit? What? Being that bitch is so, oh girl, I'm that girl. I was either that one boy, oh, he funny as fuck, or that nigga gay. You either fuck with me or you just don't know me. One day I went to school. It was a regular day. I came home, woke up, went back to school the next day. The whole fucking school was like about to jump me. Awesome. They didn't do shit though. I swear to God, I was finna windmill the hell out that whole school.
I was finna be on the lunch table, bitch. I was finna get it, bitch.
Like, I didn't do shit to this girl. And then for all the people, there was a couple of girls who had my back. Shouts out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. There was a couple of girls. And then there was a couple of girls who were flip-flopping. They would say the one thing to me and then go back to her and then do it. So it was a whole lot of confusion. Meanwhile, I'm still at home dealing with my shit. I purposely failed a class just because I didn't want to go home. I purposely failed my math class so I can stay after to tutor, so I don't have to go home. Those bitches, they knew nothing. I came to school with a smile on my face. I came to school greeting everybody, paying for people lunches. I came to school making sure if you were crying, I made sure I made you fucking laugh today. I made sure I made you laugh. I was your friend. I was walking around with you at lunch today. You know? My high school experience, it was drama. It was a whole lot of drama. The other question says, you must be very popular. I'm really not. I kind of stay home. I have friends, my core friends that hi, I love you. But other than that, I don't consider myself as popular. I consider myself as well-known, yeah. I prefer the term well-known versus popular because popular, I feel like that's a lot of emphasis, like love. Love is like a lot of stress on, that's a stressful word, I feel like, to me. Last question says, what's one weird experience you have with a guy? Y'all, this is recent. Story time. So for this story time, I'm gonna give him a name. His name gonna be Skippy, because he was like very jittery and, you know, fast-paced and moving and stuff like that.
You're gonna see why.
So this happened a month ago, right? Me and Skippy met off Instagram. He texted me. He was like, yo, you fine as fuck. And I was like, thank you. I looked at his pictures. He was kind of cute. He barely posted anything. But from the pictures that he did post, he was cute. He was giving it, right? We swapped pics, but we didn't send nudes to each other. But I have faith in his wood. See, when I have faith in somebody's wood, the wood end up being good. You know me, I just want some weed. He said he has some on him. He was at work. We FaceTimed just to see if we wasn't catfishing. He was actually pretty cool. He was cute. He was handsome. He said he got off at work at 4. It was like 1:30. He was like, if you get ready right now, I can just get off work and I just come swoop you and we can come smoke. Perfect. Let me go take a shower and let me get ready. So the time came, he said he was here, so I went out, you know. He had a nice little black truck, little Escalade or whatever his truck's called or whatever. So I get in, I look at him, I said hi. He was like, hi, what's up? So we started talking. and we started smoking and stuff. His weed was good or whatever. Noticing key things about him. Like, he talks a lot. It'll be like this.
So yeah, I've been living out here for like 5 years or whatever. It's cool, it's nice. I don't really go out. I just kind of just work and stuff. Like, I don't really be out in the streets like that or whatever. I kind of stay to myself. I'm kind of quiet and stuff.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, so I just be doing the thing. I be trying to get around and stuff like that. But I don't really fuck too many people like that because people be weird on some shit.
Yeah, I know that.
I really fuck with people like that because people just weird as fuck, and I just don't have time for that. I just don't got time for that.
He was like that, and I just strike one. And he's like he was very repetitive. Like, he kept on repeating the same shit that he was saying like over and over again, and I'm just like, you just said that. Like, you just said that. But nonetheless, we smoked all the weed. He was like, well, I need to go back home, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, I need to check on my dogs, blah, blah. It was a success besides the repeating and cutting me off part. Everything was good. Everything was fine. He gave me some weed. Cool. So later that day, it was about like, what, 5 or 6 o'clock, right? I was about to record a YouTube video, right? He called me like mid, like recording, like as I'm recording this right now, like he would call me. So I answered, right?
What's up, baby?
What?
What you mean what? Don't say what to me, but what you doing?
Nothing, I'm just working. What you doing?
I'm about to come get you, so get ready and stuff. I'm about to take you out.
But I'm recording a video. I can't know. Like,
you can do it later. Come on. I'm about to be down the street in a second.
Okay. See, I like that too. I like that a little bit. I like that urgency to come see me. That gets me going, girl. That gets me going. That urgency, like, yes, come see me, daddy. Like, wait, what did you tell me? I never should see. Like, where did you tell me? So I got dressed and stuff like that. I'm cheesing and shit because that never happened. I never had that before. I never had that happen to me before. That was really weird. Like, no dude has ever said, come on, get up, get ready, so I'm about to take you out. Like, that was new to me. That was new. So his brownie points went up with that. So he came and got me. He drove around. Strike two was he listened to very aggressive rap music. I do not like that. And it was he had the volume up so loud. It was like my ears are very sensitive. So like if a fire truck was to go down the street and I'm on a sidewalk and the siren is on, I can't. Even when I was little, my mom would take me to the circus. I would look at her and I would cover my ears because all the drums and the lights and the screaming and the laughing, all that. No, I would cry. I would start crying in my hands. I would be like, Mom, no, like I don't like that loud noise shit. I don't. We went to Olive Garden. We was eating up or whatever. It was cute or whatever. We made eye contact. We was cheesing and talking and stuff. And then after Olive Garden, we went to the movies, right? On the way to the movies, after we listened to his music, I turn it down and I say, can I play a song? This nigga gonna tell me,
shit, in a minute. You can, in a minute.
What? You wanted me to listen to this shit more? That was strike two. So before we walk into the movie theater, right, he parking the car, right? I'm taking off my seatbelt and stuff like that. I'm just thankful the music is over. He pulls out a gray sack, right? It was like a gray bag, right? He unzips it, right? He puts his phone on his lap. He sprinkles some shit like this. It's dark, right? It's like what, 7 o'clock? So the sun is down. It's dark. So, but I can see he doing this like on his phone, like, right? And he turns on the little overhead light thing. It's like, it's white. It's Coca-Cola. It's Coca-Cola. He sprinkled it on his phone, right? This dude roll up a $100 bill, right? He get down there. I'm in a passenger seat just absorbing. This dude gets up and say,
shit, you ready?
I got my ass out that car, no shade, and watched that movie with him. I needed a ride, son. He was my only ride home. I needed a ride, bruh. After the movie, he wanted to like do it. After that, no. That was strike three. No, that was weird as fuck. You can't just sniff coke and think I'm finna just let you. No. And then when I asked you can I play some music because you had me listening to this bullshit, you gonna tell me in a minute?
You don't tell me in a minute. I'm not a fucking bitch you just tell me in a minute. No, I want it now. Listen to the music now.
I'm not in a minute ass bitch. The fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about some in a minute. And then you wanna put coke up your nose. No. You got me fucked up. Actually, I told him to take me to the Dollar Tree down the street from my house because my mama needed me to get some tissue. But he dropped me off at the Dollar Tree and I blocked him in his own fucking car as he was dropping me off. So, but yeah, that's all I have for this video, you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow my other social medias, please. Stay tuned for more videos. I will be more consistent with you guys. I promise, and I do not break promises. And since I said that, now I have to do it. I love you guys. Bye.